All right, everyone, welcome back. We are about to head into, well, the bowels of Dundrasil Castle to find a ghost. Which is, oh, well, it looks like there already should be a ghost down here. It's blue. Hello? Hello? No. No? Okay. Good. Checking the ceiling. Because you know that's where things are going to fall from. Okay, we've got rats. That's normal enough. How is there nothing in here attacking me yet? That's what makes me terrified, the fact that nothing's attacking me. Okay, well, I guess I can't complain about that. But, uh-oh. Sage elixir. Also, just to let everyone know, I did a little bit of altering. I switched Hendrick's abilities as well to that of Sword and Shield. It seemed a little bit better for him. I know that they gave him a great sword to start with, but he also had the shield of Heliodor, so I wanted to give him that. So where he's not the powerhouse that he was before, but he has a lot of defense.
Such pain. Such despair.
Okay.
How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
Okay. Misunderstanding.
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
What was your first clue there, Rab? What was it? Okay. Oh, that's a nice shield. I think I have one. Alright, so... Let's see if I can give you some poison.
Like this one.
Nope. Alright. Big Benga. That was, in fact, a Big Benga. What did that do? Okay, so... I'm gonna hang on to my pet for a little while. I'm still not sure what the little... Well, it doesn't prevent him from using magic, so I will take it. Let me see. All right, what else do we have? Oh my god, Sylvando, what was with the crazy laugh? Oh dear. Oh. That's not good. That looks painful. I'm sorry. Okay, so... Glockenspiel.
Flame consume me!
Okay, yeah. Do we have anything? Do you have anything in particular? He's not asleep, but he's not paralyzed. Oh my, excuse me. Ow. Okay. Oh, so he's got that too now. I'm just not sure what that status effect is exactly, or how to get rid of it. And I'm sorry, this is not exactly the kind of music. This music is a little too happy. I mean, it's still like the battle music, but it just seems really like upbeat for some reason. I don't know, it might just be me. Uh-oh. We've got Pep.
Flame consume me!
And there he goes again. Okay. Ow. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Everybody's got this problem. Well, at least he's in the yellow now. Oh, come on. You're gonna knock everybody asleep? It's just rude. At least I have that. That's actually very helpful. Okay, so I would like to... let's remove that before it goes down. Okay. And down he goes. Okay. Oh, haha, you missed. Okay, good, good, good.
We're not done yet!
You good? You ready? All right. Okay, I actually can attack with you right now. Excellent. Oh, that was nice.
Do not give in!
Yeah, don't give in.
Let the blackness consume you!
No, the blackness will not consume me. I'd appreciate it if you could just stop fighting me right now. I have things to do, sir, and I'm pretty sure you're my dad. Well, that hurt. Is that taking my HP down? My HP seems really, like, the high point is very low. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, don't have to find that out.
All is well that ends well.
Yes, that's true. Buddy, could you please try moving your mouth when you talk? It's less creepy.
You took my beloved Eleanor.
I knew it was my daddy.
Took my boy. I will never forgive you.
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
Well, he died, and there was a lot of malice and rage and, you know, guilt for not being able to save his family, which turned him into a vengeful spirit. Rab, do you not know how this works?
What in the...
I don't even... there is a vortex in your face, sir.
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless night from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you, kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
You're gonna have to stuff your hand into his face. I think that's what she's asking you to do.
It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Stick the Luminary's hand in his face. Hi. Such pain. Such despair. You took my Eleanor, my Kieran. You destroyed everything. I will never forgive you. Yes, let's move closer to the vortex face. Yeah, that's exact. See, you were staring into the vortex face. Great.
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact.
Wow, you need a toothbrush, dude.
Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair.
Remember, kids, torment stains your teeth.
Such pain. Such anguish.
Okay,
I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
Erwin, you're gonna have to suck it up soon. Complaining about it is getting you nowhere. Oh, well, hello.
Yes, well, of course. We've been waiting a long time.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's Colloquy of Kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come.
Yeah, thanks for being a downer, dude.
I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
Oh, sir, we all know you're a passionate man.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Okay, is Gustav the king of Sniffelheim that died?
Indeed it is. Thank you once again
I'm not
for
sure.
agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Bye, Dad. Ooh, ghost me gets to walk around. Can I kick people's chairs? Come on. No. Can I break their... I can break their pots, though. Oh my god, there's a ghost in here breaking pots. Although I guess I can actually talk to people. By the sands, what a feast! And as if that were not cause enough for joy, but the rulers of the great kingdoms are gathered at last. The birth of the Luminary is an auspicious event indeed. My own son and heir is also soon to be born. I must endeavor to celebrate his arrival with equal pomp and splendor. And spoilage. Okay, so... Hi! The rulers of all four kingdoms brought together for a great summit. There will be fireworks, I am sure. And luckily for me, I have a front row seat. Aw, I like him! He's just like, heck yeah, we're here and there's gonna be a party. Hee there's no need to be so impatient. We'll get to see the baby just as soon as the colloquy of Kings is done. I think they might be getting started at that any minute now. Actually, I saw King Erwin head to the courtyard with King Carnelian. Actually, he went to go find them, but okay. Oh, look at my beloved kingdom. It's so pretty.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Whoa.
Save it for the meeting, Erwin.
Wow, grump face?
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the Luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Grandpa! Grandpa! Well, there they go. King Erwin, King Carnelian, and Lord Robert, all off upstairs. I suppose the Why can't I say that word? Colloquy of Kings will be getting started soon then. Some words give lips problems, or tongues problems anyway. My goodness! I have such a pretty, pretty castle. Well, and dingy storerooms. Suppose not everything can be as resplendent. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, I wonder, did King Carnelian bring his adorable little guards? Probably not. I know that Jade was apparently here. Okay, so I can save my game? What'd you mumble? There it is, Erdwin's lantern. It's still giving off that strange light. I don't like it one bit. But this isn't the time for my doom and gloom. We're supposed to be happy that Luminary's been born. All right. How many times do I have to tell you, you big galoot? Queen Eleanor's chambers are through that door on the left. Hurry up before King Erwin gets here. I'm sorry, I'm new here. Oh, don't yell at the big dude. Ooh. So the left are her chambers, so what is over here? Ah! Lord Robert's chambers. Excuse me while I look through all the cabinets. Excellent. Books! It's an old diary. Oh my god. Ever since the day I ceded the throne to young Erwin, the lad has poured his heart and soul into making Dundrasil the greatest kingdom it can possibly be. He was never raised as royalty, and I must admit I shared some of my subjects' doubts about whether or not he truly suited the role to rule at first. But now I know I made the right choice. He soon gained their trust and respect, and mine as well. The entire nation is united behind him. My dear Eleanor has made a very fine choice of husband indeed, which means I can get on with enjoying my retirement. Excellent book, sir. Excellent. Hope you're not yelling at this big dude.
Aw, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
Poke.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him.
Aw, my mom is pretty.
But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor.
The weather cows mention nothing of this.
King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
As well it should.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me?
Oh, Jade, you're so adorable.
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Or never again. That's sad.
Good luck. Both of you.
Oh, I'm in my mom's room. The Book of Erdwin. Song of Beginnings. World Tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast, lo, the dark one, bleak, black, vast. World Tree's foot, a plea, a prayer, ringeth through the mountain air. Babe is born, Tree's will revealed. Serenica, luminary's shield. The book is filled with many more such important sounding poems. Aww. Ooh. Is someone there? Who are you talking to, Lady Eleanor? There's nobody there. No, of course not. Sorry, dear. It's just, well, it was the strangest thing. I know that Erwin's taking little Kieran to the colloquy, but it's as though I can still sense him here in the room. I felt his warmth. But this isn't the time for that kind of nonsense. It's my wee one's big day. I mustn't let myself get distracted. I'm going to be your big sister, Kieran. Let's play together all the time when you get bigger. Oh, we will! We'll just be kicking butt instead of playing. You know, once I find you anyway. I suppose that meeting will be starting soon, eh? Hey, do you remember which room they said it's going to be in? What? Didn't you listen to a word of the briefing? It's in the room straight across from the throne room, you daft galoot. Why is everybody a galoot here? Stop calling people galoots. You're so rude. Do we have a large hole? We do. I didn't realize that that was just like an open air thing. This is from the opening. Or well, that window was anyway.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
Indeed.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes.
Well, yes, but he's just a baby. He can't do much about it at the moment.
Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World Tree's gift, first of many. Bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world.
See, fireworks guy is fine. That is a completely legitimate thing. He's not, like, caused by one another. They are just part of each other.
Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Well, that is not what he said.
Can we be certain that
Oh, never mind.
is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
Yeah, man, dude, you need to calm down. Gustav is at least being very calm about this.
The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
See, now we're getting into the whole, like, dude, don't be creepy.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood!
And nobody has a comment.
Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it.
Really?
A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day.
What, that? Yeah, nobody saw that. I don't know. Nobody knows what you're talking about, man.
We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
Oh, good grief.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
Aw, well, I guess this was before your possession.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
Okay, I still like your stuff.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian. Everyone. I don't know what to say.
You can say, "Oh, you guys got me good." Man, Carnelian is a tall man.
Ah, very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with. And it ended just as I knew it would.
You had no idea what was going on.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the Luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
I love how nobody moves.
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
Crap. Oh my god. Wow. Look at those guys. That nice
We're under
hooves.
attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Okay. We'll just leave that guy there. Ow.
Where is the Luminary, Worms? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
Man, all the leaders of the world are awesome in this, you know, past
But King Carnelian,
flashback.
this is suicide!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Go you two.
Thank you. Both of you.
We'll finish this up next time, guys. Bye.